Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal PJ Washington, and I'm not gonna lie, this is about the most excited I've been to do a gameplay in a long time. Yes, I know it's only a Galaxy Opal. PJ Washington has become one of my favorite players very quickly since he got traded to the Mavs. He was a huge contributor in our wins over both the Clippers and the Thunder so far in these playoffs, and I think this card on paper looks exceptional as well, and that's really the best part about it is how elite he truly is. Looks like, I think this might be the best card from the entire playoffs round 2 drop, and y'all will see exactly why I say that here in just a little bit. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Sorry, 30,000 subscriber mark. We just hit 25K today. I don't know, I'm tripping, but I will say I really appreciate y'all's support, helping me push towards that mark and hit 25K, and now we're on to 30. So let's keep grinding and let's get this gameplay in. PJ Washington, man, 6'7". Yes, he's short. At least by my team standards. I think he's closer to 6'8", 6'9" in real life. I think they used to be listed as 6'9", so I don't know about 6'7", but oh well. 99 offense and defense, 92 driving layup, 93 post game, 94 mid-range, 98 3-ball, 90 free throw, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 85 pass accuracy. Defensively well-rounded and good, 95 rebounding, 94 speed, 94 excel, 93 speed ball, 92 lateral quickness. Card looks souped as heck on paper. Everything except for the height looks amazing. He's got Hoff posterizer, Agent 3 blinders, catch, corner, dead-eye, green machine guard up, limitless range, anchor, clamps, glove, rebound chaser, precision dunker, blow by speed booster, fast feet, right stick grip, removable enforcer. Just really complete good card. Now, he's missing one important badge, one notable badge that is super duper important to add on him, and that is the handles for days badge. You can also add back down punisher, space creator, hyperdrive, touch passer, things of that nature as well if you'd like to, but for me personally, it is mainly handles for days that I think is super important, although I do actually plan to use this card, so I'm going to add a few other badges to him as well, quite simply just because I have duplicates of them. You know what I mean? I have enough where I can give him these badges and still be fine. Only silver handles for days is not ideal, I'm not gonna lie, but unfortunately it's what we got right now, so it's what we're gonna have for this video, and we'll put gold hyperdrive on as well. That'll help. Overall, I think he'll be fine. Obviously, you're gonna want to put that handles for days on gold if you can, if not Hall of Fame, if you do really want to use this card, but with that added, I think he should be phenomenal. So the thing that makes this PJ Washington card so good, animation wise, he's got Kemba escape, which is an elite escape. He's got Jamal Murray behind the back, which is the best behind the back in the game, and he's got what, John Wall or Steph's drag back, I forget which, but one of them, really good drag back as well. Not to mention one of the smoother and easier releases of any wing in the game. So you have an elite level shot creator with really good SIGs, and that is why, again, putting handles for days on him is so important, because of the ability he has to shot create. He has all of the movement in the world. I believe he even has Kyrie dribble style. He does. This card is an absolute dog at the small forward position. He has an elite level release. Elite level movement, is a very good versatile defender who can guard on the interior and the perimeter at a high level. And he's an athletic beast as well. 95 driving dunk, great finishing badges. I mean, everything you need a small forward to do, this card is elite. Like, the card that I'm taking out of my lineup for him is Jason Tatum. And I'm not going to lie, I truly believe this Galaxy Opal PJ Washington is better all the way around than Jason Tatum is, because of how good his animations are, as well as how complete stats and badges are. Now, you need at least gold handles for days for that to be the case, and you're going to want to put that on him if you haven't already. But outside of that, PJ Washington is an absolutely elite level card, and I am very excited by how good this card is, considering that I'm a Mavs fan. So let's hop into a game, see what PJ can do. All right, hopping into this game. Didn't really get an opportunity to see this dude's team, but it looks like he's got Steph at the 1, Wilt at the 5, Bill Russell at the 4. Is that Dame at the 2? Hello? That's not right. And then Laurie Markkinen at the 3 is good. The Dame at the 2 is the one that does not make sense to me here, because the rest of his team is really good. He wants to sit in the corner and off ball, which is always super fun to play against, and that seems to be his entire defensive strategy. So as always, we're going to do our best to abuse it. Unfortunately, with only silver handles for days on PJ Washington, I do think his shot creation is a bit more limited than it would be on gold, especially on Hall of Fame. So can you... Well, he walked away, bro. I'm backdooring you. Get backdoored. You are terrible at this game. This dude, I can clearly tell already, is awful at the video game. Just wants to sit on his center and watch defense be played for him. And anybody who plays defense like that is automatically terrible at the video game. That is how I would describe them. Good defense here. Don't give up the dump down. He went up with that? No way we reward that, right? Good defense contest. Steph can't do nothing. Stay up on him. Very good. We'll help out the corner. We're good. Good help. Beautiful stuff. Step on. Contest. I just gave... Okay, hold on. Good D. Good movement. Good lateral defense. Good job, Clyde Drexler. And we get the the board. Run the floor in transition. Swing it over to PJ. PJ burst, stop, pop. I wanted to shoot it, but I'm going to take my dump down. And I'll take my assist. Dikembe Mutombo with an easy layup, and we take ourselves a 4-0 lead. Would have been a pretty easy. I think it would have been a pretty much a force if I had shot that. So we'll take our easy assist instead. Just make the smart decision. You know what I mean? Again, I'm trying to play the corner. Again, he's only 6'7", so like he doesn't have unbelievable size, but that is a great layup. He does have a lot of good still about him for sure, despite being only 6'7". I think like a 7-foot Larry Markkinen. Can PJ Washington guard him? I think kind of. He's got the interior badges. He guards big dudes in real life. He can kind of guard big dudes in 2K, right? It'd be nice if they listed him at 6'9", though, I will say. Like, if he was 6'9", 6'8", they're really 6'9". That would be really nice for him as a small forward. But I still think the card looks really good. That's a bad foul there. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I just unfortunately don't think he's quite as much of a playmaker right now as he will be when fully souped up, especially against hard off ball. But we're going to do the best we can to get ourselves going in this game. We're going to send a, I tried to send a double team. This dude's already boxed offensively, though. I'm not going to lie. And we got stuck in the, and give up a wide open three. Okay, so this is going to be one of those games then, I think, as he goes right back to sitting on his center. We got a BS backdoor or a backcourt, and this dude is just out here sitting on his center every single play, and I can't get him off of the screen. Oh my goodness, this is so frustrating. I hate playing people who play like this. It is the most annoying thing in the world, and he's not even any good. Like I should beat this dude relatively easily, but it just makes it really frustrating at times trying to do gameplays when defensive animations are not favoring you, and you're playing against hard off ball, and it's like it's the least skillful defense literally possible in this game, and yet it can be very, very effective at getting stops in times, which is really annoying. But no chance. Get the ball, please. Thank you. Run the floor. Throw it up to Clyde. I really want to take this dunk, but I also really want to get a 3-ball off with PJ Washington if I can. Behind the back here and escape. I'm taking that 3. I think I got space. Get it off. Yeah. I hate this game. Like, why am I getting slowed down on an open shot? The game slows me down. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. They just slowed down my jumper for no reason. And then he throws it at 2 centers places, and neither of them animate toward the ball, and he gets a dunk. Like, good Lord. There's just literally zero skill gap in this game at all. And it is so sad, but it is what it is. Catch here. CPU switch for him again, as always. Burst away from the screen. Attack downhill. Dump down. Good pass. And unfortunately, the spacing is just not favoring me right now. We're attacking this mismatch. And I'm going to get tired. I'm not going to make this because I'm tired. How much do I want to bet? Good pass. Catch. Shoot. That's a good assist. That's such a smart decision, too. And I green missed it. Well, can't blame the game for that one. That's on me. That one is on me. My bad. Got to green that shot. It's a wide open shot with a guy who has a very smooth release. That should be contested from the side, and he hits a white. 40%. Having a great time right now, to be honest with y'all. I'm not going to lie. This game is just the most fun thing I've ever played in my life. Just getting boxed by off-ball defense right now and just cannot get anything open at all. I don't know why. I mean, he's got good movement. Some games you just can't score against off ball. And right now, this feels like one of those games. Good backdoor. PJ Washington, he's tired, but he lays it in. We'll take it. Again, having that Handles for Days badge would be transformative for sure. Having that even on gold, but definitely on Hoff would be a big upgrade. But at the same time, like, I'm saying he's the best card. I still think he is. That's the thing. It's just the way that this dude's playing defense is boxing me right now. I'm not gonna lie. And it's the frustrating thing is it takes no skill. That's what I'm annoyed about. If he was playing really good defense and getting stops, I'd be like, okay, this dude's a good player. He's playing well. It is what it is. But when you sit in the corner defensively, and that is your whole defensive strategy, and yet it works every single possession, that is obnoxious. Good quick slip, good dunk. We'll take our bucket. And time with a 1-point deficit to get ourselves a stop. Plain and simple. It's time to lock in and get a stop. Step up here. Good defense. Stay in front of Dame. Step up a little higher. We don't want to give up a wide open 3. Go under the screen. Why are you giving that up? Why are y'all giving up a driving lane? Why is that not a block? I jumped with Dikembe and he doesn't block the shot. Like, It's just one of those games, man. I don't really know. This is just one of those games. You have them sometimes, and CPU switch all playing against a complete bum who doesn't even really know what he's doing and just really struggling to score the ball. These types of games are really frustrating, and unfortunately, there's only so much you can really do about it sometimes. Try to drop step him, and 1. Let's go, PJ. That's a mismatch size-wise. Way to make a play inside. That's huge, too. Gives us an opportunity to tie up the game here with 21 seconds left. And he knocks down the free throw as well. Greens the free throw. Very smooth free throw release. 7 points for PJ. I think he's been fine. I just haven't been able to create any space this game is what it's felt like, which is annoying because I actually have great sigs and I've still been unable to create space this game, which is annoying. But he's holding for last shot. I'm double teaming. I'm not double teaming. Play the slip. Contest Wilt. He's just going to try to run around. This dude's going to run around. He's going to run into a fade, isn't he? Yep. I contested it perfectly. Good defense. We're going to overtime. All right. We got to win the tip here. We got to win this game. This dude is a complete bot. I would be so frustrated if I lose this game, to be honest. I cannot stand people like this, legitimately. I know my comments are going to be annoyed at me for complaining, but I don't care. People who play like this are not a fan. Anyways, win the tip. We got an opportunity to win the game. That's all we got to do. I'm just annoyed that none of my Jamal Murray behind the backs or anything have created space this game. Like nothing. He hasn't really touched any screens. And that's how you know between that and White's going in that the algo is definitely not on your side. Towards the screen one more time behind the back, and his CPU just as always is going to off ball. So you know what? I'm just going to backdoor him. I don't really care. Unapologetically, I'm backdooring you and I'm winning the game. And you can hold this pause timer too. PJ Washington with 7 points, 2 assists. I'm not going to sit here and say that was a great performance by me because it really wasn't. That's off-ball defense for you. Sometimes it's just on crack. In this game, I just couldn't create any sort of space. And luckily, we're still able to get the win. I think this PJ Washington does a lot of things well. I think he's a great secondary ball handler. I think he's got really good sigs, and especially once you add that Jamal Murray behind the back, I think he can really shot create. Sorry, once you add the handles for days badge, I think he can really be a shot creator. And his release is smooth. He's athletic. He's a versatile defender. Really good card that, unfortunately, I don't feel like I was able to showcase as much as I would have liked in this game, quite simply because of the way my opponent played. So, regardless, glad I was able to beat him. And, yeah. That's going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.